So now we see the second point in the cloud computing, and the second point is the cloud provider and the cloud consumer. So the cloud computing means using the internet access, use the services like storage service, database, and the software instead of using our own computer. Okay. So see the first is cloud provider. What is cloud provider? Cloud provider is the company that offers services to the organization or the user over the internet. What are the services they are provide to the users or the internet organization? The first services like server, storage, database, and the software application. There are three main types that cloud provider are provided to the organization or the users. The first is the infrastructure as a service, second is platform as a service, and third is the software as a service. Let's see one by one. The first is infrastructure as a services. In the infrastructure as a services, you get the computing power, raw computing power, and the storage from the infrastructure. That means the cloud provider provide us the infrastructure for the computing. We can manage and install our own software and the application in their infrastructure. And the second is platform as a services. For example, Google App Engine. In platform as a services, we provide the cloud provider provides us the platform to build and deploy the application without managing the hardware. Means they provide us the hardware like hardware for managing the software or the application. And the third one is the software as a services like the software Google Drive, email, and the Zoom. Using these are the ready-made software that we can use directly over the internet. Using the internet, we will see the responsibility of the cloud provider one by one. The first responsibility of the cloud provider is manage and maintain the physical infrastructure, that is data center, power, and the cooling. Uh, the data center are getting so hot because of the powerful machines are used there. So cooling is the one of the important things, and data center power is also consumed in the lots of amount, the big amount. So and the next second point is ensure high availability. Most of the people are use the cloud for store their data. So the cloud provider also have the responsibility to manage the availability of the storage. Third point is provide data security and the privacy. If we are uploading our data to the clouds, the cloud provider also provides our data. That means no other can access our data. Third is handle the update. If there is need any update or some changes in the data, not in the data, in the infrastructure, they must have to handle it. Next one is technical support. If users facing some technical issues to accessing the data, the team must help them to provide the technical support. Last one is scalability. That means you can increase or decrease the storage according to our uses. This is all about the cloud provider. Now, now we see the cloud consumer. What is cloud consumer? Cloud consumer is the individual or the organization that use the cloud services offered by the cloud provider, and the pay base and the pay base is uses as pay as you go. Means as the model they are used for the payment is pay as you go, means how much amount of storage that you are using, you just have to pay for this amount for that storage. For example, Let me see the example of the cloud consumer for better understanding. A student using the Google Drive for store the files. The company hosts website on the AWS. The app developer use the Microsoft Azure to build the web applications. The bank storing the consumer records on the Oracle Cloud. These are the some example that we can see here. How consumers use the cloud. They are use the services for host the website and the application, store and manage the large amount of data, run virtual machine or the software, analyze data using the artificial intelligence and the machine learning tool. So this is all about the cloud consumer and the cloud provider. In the exam, just read the theory and write in your own language. You can also draw the figure like I think there is no need of drawing the figure. So in the simple word, we can see that it just like the renting a room or the renting a flat for the cloud consumer, and the owner of the house is just like the cloud provider. Okay.